Can we normalize dancing when it is not our good news? Rejoicing when it is not something good that directly happened to us? Hey everyone, welcome to Slow Sunday with your sweet girl UJ Akasike. And today we'll be talking about something that has been on my mind. Oh, the unnecessary pressure. Can we normalize waiting? Like waiting well? Like just being in that season of your life where you're not living in answered prayers. Can we normalize enjoying it? I remember when I was waiting to get into uni then and the admission was not coming. I hated every single thing about life. I hated myself. I hated school. I hated the Nigerian education system. I hated every single thing. I was so sad. I lost so much weight because it took a few years. Oh my God. Do you know, like so many years down the line now, I wonder what I was crying about then. Why was I losing weight? Why was I bothered? I could have used that time to learn a high income skill, master it. By now, I might be making millions from that particular skill, but I wasted my time crying, looking at other people because most of the people I left high school with had already gained admission. So I was always looking at them, feeling, oh, I've been left behind. While it may be human for you to feel that way, while it may be human for you to feel a tinge of jealousy, a tinge of unhappiness, it is also more human for you to shift your gaze from those things that you are seeing and bring it to yourself and focus on the season you are in. Focus on preparing, focus on planning, focus on planting, focus on strategizing so that when you get to the end of that season, the next phase will be glorious. Imagine if you are, for example, looking for a job and all your friends are working and oh, everybody has a job and you don't have a job and you spend your time lamenting, crying, and guess what? You don't send out your resumes, you don't apply for any jobs. At the end of this season, the whole waiting season, you won't get a job, you won't be glorious. Don't be like the virgins in Matthew chapter 25 that did not prepare well. They had everything it would take them to succeed. They had everything it would take them to dine with the master, but something was missing. They did not prepare well in their waiting season. They did not plan well in their waiting season. And that is what most of us deal with. We can be in that season of our lives where God is just telling us to wait. And guess what? Everybody waits. Every single person on earth waits. And our life is not just one long, smooth ride. There is always something. Why don't you start enjoying this waiting season and see it as a part and parcel of your daily living, a part and parcel of your life? Oh, I need a child. Why don't you start enjoying your marriage? Start enjoying your relationship with your husband first. Start enjoying your relationship with your wife first. Relax. Just calm down. Waiting is a part of life. I don't know why we see it as though it is a taboo. It is not a taboo. It's actually a very beautiful thing to wait, because in the waiting is building, in the waiting is planning, in the waiting is gaining momentum, in the waiting is you gathering strength. In the waiting, that is when you know that I'm not a patient person. And in that waiting, you become patient. In that waiting, you build yourself to be diligent. In that waiting, you learn joy even in chaos. Waiting is not evil. It is a part of life. And in waiting, it doesn't make you a wizard that when other people are rejoicing, you become sad and you become like, oh, why is it not me? No, your time is coming. If God is in your neighborhood, guess what? He will soon get to your door. Why don't you rejoice with those people? Why don't you, have fun? Like, you have one life. Oh. Enjoy it the godly way. I'm not saying go over the top, jump from the roof, or even do anything careless with your life. I'm just saying enjoy life, live peacefully, live without that pressure of if it is not happening for me, then I will be sad until it begins to happen for me. If I am not the one manifesting, I will be sad until it is my turn. Guess what? If you are sad, it happened to me. When I finally gained the admission, I did not know how to be happy. I was not even happy. I was not even joyous. I was not even rejoicing. Not because it wasn't a big deal, but because in the waiting, excuse me, please, I had lost the spark that came with, you know, getting answers to my prayers. In that wait, I didn't wait effectively. I did not wait well at all. I was just moving. I don't want to talk about it in depth. I used to cry every night. Every night. My big sister would bear me witness. At some point, she even called me one night. She said, you don't know what God has in stock for you. I wish you can just see your future and relax. And she was so true. I wish I did not cry for one day. I wish I did not shed tears for one day at all. I wish what God has brought me into now, I had a glimpse of it then, or even the love I experience now through my relationship with Jesus. I wish I had a glimpse of it. Yes, I was a child of God, and but I did not know God intimately to the point of understanding things. I wish I wouldn't have cried for one day. I'd have been enjoying my life. I would have learned a high income skill. There were so many things I could have used that time to do. And that was one of the things that God was, like trying to prepare me for. But I was too blind to my own life because my eyes was moving left, right, and center. I was looking at other people. I was not focused on my life. But God is calling us to a place where we would have to sit and wait with patience, with joy, even long suffering. These are the fruit of the Holy Spirit. They are not evil. They are not foolishness. The fruit of the Holy Spirit is not sweet like fruit. It's not very sweet. But at the end of the day, you will come out as pure gold. Ha! You will come out as not ordinary, as extraordinary. When people stand and you stand because you waited effectively in the presence of God, when they stand and you stand, the difference will be clear. They will know that this person has touched something. And in Matthew 25, from verse 1, Jesus was telling a parable about the virgins, the 10 virgins. They said the Bible recorded that 5 were foolish and 5 were wise. The only thing that separated them was adequate, like effective waiting. That was the only thing that these people were waiting and they had everything they needed to wait. But these ones they were waiting, but they didn't have the most vital thing they needed to wait. They had everything it would take them to be successful, to meet the bridegroom, not just meet the bridegroom, but dine with him. Yet they lost that opportunity. By the time they came back, the door was already closed. Don't be like them. Don't stay in the waiting season and get sick. Some people will thank God I did not get sick. Oh. Some people will cry and wail every day. Oh, because of, for example, they don't have a child. God is not using that child to do anything in heaven. The child is yours, but God is preparing you to receive that blessing. Trust. I don't know how to say this because if I had if I had a glimpse of what my life would look like now, Like then, if I just saw a little bit of my future, I wouldn't have cried for one day. I wouldn't have wasted my time. I would have used my time, even if it's just praising God and thanking Him for what I know He would do. God was not using the admission to do anything. It was mine. It was mine from the word go. But there was a season that God was preparing me for. That was why I had to wait a little bit. If you can wait, just just wait patiently. Wait in joy. Wait in happiness. Do not allow the things that you are seeing sway you. Remain in alignment. You know, the Bible recorded in Isaiah chapter 40 from verse 27 to 31. But I'll focus on 31 though, because that's one of my favorite scriptures. It says, those that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as the eagles. They will run and not be weary. They will walk and not faint. They will not faint like me. They will not be weary like me. I was so weary. I did not know why till today. Don't wait like a fool. Honestly, I was so foolish. Just wait patiently with reckless abandon in God's presence. By the time that season is over, you will come out as pure gold. That is what it is. I am not joking with you. I am not playing with you. I am telling you what happened to me, what I went through, and God's mercy found me. The fact that I did not fall ill, I lost a lot of weight then, but the fact that I did not fall ill is just by the grace of God. I cried every single night. Don't let that be your story. Enjoy your life. Live your life to the fullest. Life is all about waiting. Like you cannot run away from it. Waiting patiently, waiting with joy. Everybody's time is not your time. Just know that your own time will come. God does not call us to the place of waiting to hurt us or to harm us. He calls us to the place of waiting to build us. Everybody's season is not your season. Let your focus be on your season. Let your focus be on your life. Do not allow your eyes to move left to right or center or anywhere. Let your focus be on you, on yourself and on God. Looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith, who for the glory that was set before him, he endured the cross. My final take will be that if you wait effectively, if you wait in God's presence, your end would surely be glorious. I just thought to drop this here, and I hope you have a blessed day and a blessed, beautiful waiting season. Your announcement will be glorious. Bye, sweet people.